Wake up, you little bitch. Listen, a lot of people will tell you that you're supposed to be your number one fan. And I'd like to go against the grain here. I'd like to tell you that you actually should not be your number one fan. You should be your number one person. You know what I'm saying? You should very much well love yourself, fulfill, everything that you want to fulfill in your life. That should be done already. But to also be your number one fan, you're stepping over a boundary that shouldn't be crossed. You're admiring yourself. And that's not what you're supposed to do in this life. If you sit there, people think I'm full of myself, right? Because all I do is straight business stuff, straight player ass shit all day long. And the fact is, I'm not full of myself. I respect myself. I'm happy for myself, things like this. And what I'm doing is fulfilling myself. What I like to do is create things. So I'm going to continue to create things, whether what people say or not. What I'm saying is, what's going on in my brain is the next thing. Never what I accomplished or what I've done. That's why I can't be a fan of myself. Do you understand? That's why I tell you, create new. Don't sit there and admire yourself, because you're really only as good as your next thing, what you're doing next. Because there's a lot of actors, a lot of people that have been sitting on the same accomplishments for 40 years, and they can never be anything else but what that was, because they stopped. They got comfortable. Things like this. So you can take it for what you want. I speak my mind. I go against the grain. I don't feel like 90% of you people do. I don't admire myself. I'm not full of myself. I don't think I'm the greatest man on earth. I don't ever put thought into that. Very rarely I get hyped up. Some shit is just two-player. I get a little excited. But then guess what? I tone it right back down. I go back in the middle and I say, let's keep it moving.